with Jesse Kaysen Photography, and I am here with my good friend Spencer at Dandy House Media. He's helping me put together a little vlog so I can tell you guys about some new cool stuff I bought at Adorama. And this is not a sponsored post. They don't give me anything for free. If they'd like to, that'd be cool. I'll take anything for free. But no, I paid money for this. But yeah, I got some cool stuff. I wanted to kind of explain why I got this stuff because people are always asking me, like, why do I pick the gear that I choose? So I wanted to kind of put that out there, show you guys what it is that I do. So the first thing that I have is this handy little remote control trigger. This is the Flashpoint R2-T2S. I don't know what all it stands for. All I know is that this little doohickey triggers my Godox flashes from my Sony camera. This is a radio transmitter. When I hit the shutter button on my Sony, it'll send a signal to my Godox flashes and they'll all go off, and it's magical and it's really cool. Another cool thing that I bought is the Flashpoint 600 something or other. What is it? Oh, the Flashpoint Xplor 600. So this is a studio strobe. Just to explain kind of what I already have, is I have 3 Godox 80-200 flashes. These are like small portable flashes. They run on lithium-ion batteries, but I've been wanting to get something more powerful, so I did a lot of research over what to get, and I stressed over it for weeks, months, years, and finally settled on the Flashpoint Xplor 600. So yeah, I want to kind of open this up and look at it and just talk about some of the features, why I chose to buy this one versus some of the other models that they have. So here's the actual unit itself. Wow, that is so much heavier than anything I'm used to using. The Godox 8200s are tiny, and this thing is a big boy.
Oh yeah, baby.
Like that. Okay, so this is the Flashpoint Xplor 600. Like I said, there is also a Flashpoint Xplor 600 Pro. Kind of the main difference that I found between the two is the Pro is about $900 and this was $550. So it's a huge price difference. What you're getting if you pay for the Pro is you get a faster recycle time on full power flashes. You get apparently like a more stable color output on the light. But other than that, it doesn't seem like it's a huge upgrade other than like stylistically. Like it's supposed to like look better, but I'm not really entering this in beauty contests. I don't really care what it looks like. I think it looks beautiful, actually. I think it's lovely. It's great. So this bad boy can recycle at full power 2.5 seconds is what I've read. I haven't tested it. Obviously, I just opened it. Why you would want something that can recycle fast is if you are shooting a moving subject and you need to fire. If you're doing that at full power, eventually you're going to overheat your battery and it's not going to fire anymore, and then the world's going to come crashing down. So you want something that can fire pretty quickly. My Godox 8200s, they can go pretty fast, but I have definitely experienced the battery overheat on those things. It's very frustrating when you're just like really in the groove and then suddenly your flash won't fire. Ugh, I hate that. So that's really exciting. So that's that. This looks like a diffuser of some sort, which is great, and this is a reflector. I think it's just like a nice accessory that comes with it. It also protects the bulb if you're going to be shooting kind of bare bulb. This is a Bowen's mount system, which means it works with most of the most popular accessories, softboxes, umbrellas, all that great stuff. I have 1 or 2 Bowen's mount things, so yeah, I already have a couple things that I work with this, which is great. All right, so this looks like this is the charger. Oh, that's actually really cool. It kind of tells you like how charged the battery is. So you probably plug the battery into this somehow. Who knows, biology. And then you plug this into the wall and then it charges the battery. I read that the replacement batteries for this thing are only like $150, which is a really good price if you know how expensive batteries for flashes are. Another reason why I like this, this is completely wireless. I don't plug this into the wall. The battery is what makes this so awesome. I can take this outside. I'm not tethered to a wall anywhere. I could probably spend a lot less and get a studio strobe that is just as powerful, but it has to be plugged into the wall or plugged into a unit somewhere if I'm taking outside. And I just don't work that way. I am unbound. I need freedom. And oh, a little strap for the case. So that's cool. I love that it comes with its own case. All of my Godox 8200s come with their own little case too, which is really neat. So some other really cool stuff that this light has that made me really want it is there's another version of this same flash that has TTL, which is through the lens, meaning that the flash will send out like a little pre-flash right before, kind of do an analysis. It does math somehow and decides how much flash power to shoot out instead of you you having to set the flash power. And that's really cool, and I never use that. All of my other flashes have always had that feature, and I never ever use it. So when I saw the opportunity to save a little bit of money and get a flash unit that doesn't have a feature that I don't need, I jumped all over it. So this is just a fully manual flash, which is perfect for my needs because I don't trust the TTL. I don't know how to use it. It always gets it wrong because I don't think it knows what I'm going for. If you like TTL and you're good at it, good for you. But I'm bad at it, I don't use it. It also has high-speed sync, and high-speed sync is super important for me because I shoot not just in the studio, but frequently I shoot outside. And if you're gonna be shooting outside with flash, you need high-speed sync. That way you can shoot at those really high shutter speeds. 1/8,000th of a second with a flash pop. That's not gonna work if your flash unit doesn't have high-speed sync. So you wanna look for that HSS and TTL, all the acronyms. So I'm gonna be able to use this system with my existing Godox flashes. They're all from the same family, so I can use all 4 lights that I'll now have at one time, which is really cool. More lights, more cool things that I can do. If I want to use just this light versus, there's a cat. Previously, if I wanted to light a subject outside, maybe at sunset, and I wanted to make sure that the shadowy side of their face was evenly lit and correctly exposed, I might have to put the AD200 pretty close to their face, and I might have to like Photoshop it out later. With the 600 Xplor, I can put this bad boy like really far away, because this is the equivalent of 3 of my AD200 lights, which is really cool. It is not as portable or as easy to set up as my AD200, so there's still going to be situations where I only use those. I shoot a lot of concerts, and I usually create my own concert lighting using AD200s. I'm probably never gonna break this thing out at a concert because it's big, it's heavy, and if someone knocks it over, I'll kill myself. So yeah, so pretty much my deciding factor was price. Does it do what I want it to do? I had about $500 to spend, and I was able to get this light, and I went ahead and spent a little bit over, got a new light stand, got a new modifier, that sort of thing. If you have $1,000, sure, get the Pro version. But if you have $1,000, you're probably looking at the B1, the Pro Photo lights. You probably have way more money than me. Good for you. If you want to give me free stuff, that would also be cool. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna do an update when I've done some shoots with this light and let you guys know how I like it. Hopefully it doesn't suck because it was a lot of money. Bye! I really like this flash, I think. I hope it's cool. I spent a lot of money on it. Hear ye. Thanks for the not free stuff. Send me money next time.